We talked at the beginning of the season a little bit about this game, this situation, given what happened last year. I know you weren't the one attempting the field goal, but from between then and now, you've only been able to attempt 7 field goals in a game. How difficult is it to go through a season where you have 55 extra points to this point, 7 field goals, but then know at any point you might have to come on and make that kick?
Well, I'm not really concentrating on how many I've kicked. I'm more of concentrating just on the next kick, you know. And I kick a lot during practice, and every kick's the same kick, and it doesn't matter what I did in the past, and it only matters what my next kick is. And I'm in a good rhythm right now, feeling a good focus, and yeah, just coach needs me, the team needs me, you know. I'm out there, I'm gonna do my job.
Throughout the week of practices, is it every day? How often are you practicing that last second, 10 seconds left, run out onto the field, kick a game-winning field goal situation?
You know, every kick I go out there and do it. I mean, before practice we'll kick, and we have clutch period and I'll kick. But even just when I'm by myself with the other guys, you know, I'm kicking and thinking, you know, okay, you know, I got to get this off. You know, just put myself in that situation, and yeah, just trying to conquer that situation.
Obviously, I think you're happier the way that the team's winning football games, not having to come down to a close situation. But how much do you kind of almost look forward to a potentially game coming down to your leg like that?
You know, that'd be a lot of fun. You know, I mean, any kicker would really love that, to just be in that situation. You know, and you know, like I said, if the team needs me, you know, I'm here, and yeah, just do the best I can.
You told me in the preseason, right? You know, I kind of put you in the situation of walking out onto the field at USC,
yeah,
down 2 points, need to kick to win. What goes through your mind? You said a little bit of Leonard Skinner. What does go through your mind? What would you be doing if you're at USC, walking out on that field, having to attempt it?
You know, I'm just reciting something I've just listened to on my iPod, and just staying loose, mentally and physically, and just prepared to, yeah, just stay loose, relax, and just do like I do in practice. You know.
Is it still Leonard Skinner, or is it maybe the Trojan Fight song right now?
You know, we listen to it in practice. It's pretty catchy. It's pretty funny. I mean, I know we're going to be hearing it down there, and it doesn't affect us. You know, we're all prepared, and it's just the song. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Is there a part of you, again, I know that it was Alejandro that kicked the kick last year, but is there a part of you that almost wants a little bit of that redemption to go back out there and make that game-winning kick?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think about it, you know, kind of what I've said previously, just putting myself in that scenario, in that situation. If the team needs me, you know, I'm gonna be there, and you know, I've thought about it, and it'd be really fun, and be just a great moment. And but once again, if the team needs me, I'm here. So.
Have you had the game on your foot in the past?
Not since I've been at Oregon, you know, but I mean, in practice, there's been hundreds of clutch situations, and yeah, I'm just going to do the best I can. And
what is your thought process as you go out in those clutch situations? Is it just react, or is it thought?
No, I mean, I kind of keep the same mental process going, and just kind of consistently think the same thing before each kick, recite what I need to do with my body, recite just an outward focus, external focuses, and yeah, and kind of recite songs or just some kind of lyrics.
Tell me about the 2 different shoes.
Okay, so this one, my left shoe, keeps the plant foot nice and sturdy. I've had some problems in the past of slipping with these darn soccer cleats you got here, and I didn't start kicking with soccer cleats until I got here at Oregon. I always kicked in just regular football cleats. I remember when I first started high school, I had these lineman Reeboks that I used when I was playing linebacker, and everybody made fun of me for it, but you know, it worked then. And I learned that these soccer cleats, you know, they're a lot better, more contact on the foot. You can feel it better coming off.
What do you feel your range is right now? What are you comfortable in a game situation kicking?
You know, 50 would be fine. Yeah, about up to 55, you know, it's pushing it maybe. But you know, if I'm going to go out there, I'm going to do the same thing, and just going to strike it the best I can.
Does grass make a difference over turf?
No, it doesn't make any difference.